So tonight we talk about alcoholism.
Do we?
No, but we might get people involved.
Oh yeah, it's a catchy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
just clickbait.
Yeah. All right.
We talk about alcoholism, boom.
Okay. Fair enough.
But then we we talk about alcoholism, bro. It's the freestyler free, bro. That's what we do. I'm gonna stop saying bro in a minute. We on this one. This is called Joe's drunk.
Okay. Well, we got it. Enjoy the episode, guys. Getting drunk on camera.
I had 3 beers tonight
Yeah.
because it's prayer day. That seems to what people do in Denmark. So I thought I'd have a. This is my 4th beer in Corona times.
Holy juice.
Yeah. The
Jesus had wine, and you shall have.
carbonated hops.
Yes. So today we are not doing a topic. Today we are just talking.
Today we're doing freestyle.
We have a day off on the podcast.
Yeah, because it's prayer day, mate. We've got to
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah. So
So no topics. We decided we're going to do questionnaires, Q&A from either the public, what we see on Facebook, when some
oh
random
yeah, I
person-
have some questions here from our listeners. Do you want to try and answer them?
Do you actually have them?
Yes.
No, but I thought today is freestyle, and then we have a different day for the questions.
I got some questions.
We've doubled the downloads every week so far, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, we are
So thank you for that, guys. Appreciate it.
and we got some questions from you guys.
No, really, aren't we doing this not on the freestyle day?
I think we can
'Cause
we
it's
can do a few
freestyle?
now just to try.
Oh, okay, just freestyle.
Okay, the first question. The first question is
Put me on my toes, mate.
what would a world populated by clones of you be like?
Clones of me.
Yes, everyone was basically you. How would that world be, Joe?
Okay, so if everyone's clones of me,
Yeah.
the world. Do we have nature still?
Yeah.
Okay,
Everyone just becomes you.
but different ages of me, or
No, same.
so just same. Okay, so I just have loads of fun. Probably go. Depends. I just have different areas.
Yeah.
for different
Which
things.
podcast would you listen to?
The Joe Mogan podcast, and the Freeway. There'd be a Freeway podcast as well.
Okay.
The world would look like. It would be primal.
Right.
I think we'd be doing a lot of living outside.
Who would be the alpha male?
There'd be no alpha males,
No?
mate.
Everyone would be equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all me then. Yeah.
Yeah. What about like all those jobs that no one wants to do, like
No,
cleaning
I can
toilets?
do, bro. I've cleaned drains out before, mate.
Okay.
Literally, the only thing we'd struggle with in my clone world is like hospitals. I can't be doing. Maybe there's part of me that I could-
Surgery?
yeah, bro.
Surgeon Morgan.
If there's clones of me, I'll just be like, okay, you're nearly out, mate. Chop his head off.
Right.
Boom. There's plenty more of me. Why? This guy doesn't even care, really. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, you're safe. I shouldn't have jumped off that cliff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think my world would be pretty cool. Like, there'd be no hospitals.
Okay. Nice.
Shit, maybe there should be because we've got the same genetics. So if there was like a virus worldwide,
You would have a problem.
I would have a problem, mate. So maybe it'd be good to like actually research genetics and viruses. But when it comes to like surgery, like trauma, if you're bleeding out, then it's like cool in my country, just stamp on the person's head. Pull them out of misery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have some interesting politics there going on. Okay. If someone narrated your life, who would you want to be the narrator?
Does it have to be can it be a fictional? Can it be a narrator of a fictional character?
It can be God.
It can be God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or an elf.
It can be an elf. I think Gandalf.
Gandalf, that's a good answer. What are you interested in that most people aren't?
Did you say an elf?
Yeah.
And that's weird, because then I said Gandalf, but I was thinking Gandalf from the beginning. It's like, whoa.
Cloud consciousness.
Cloud conscious, yeah. Skynet, it's already working. Hit me, brother.
Okay, if you were given a free PhD degree, but no additional knowledge
Yeah.
on the subject, which degree would you choose?
Psychology. 100%. 100%. Or philosophy. Because, like, people would not be able to question me. If I was like, yeah, I've got a PhD in this, bro, I could talk about this shit forever anyway.
Yeah.
So people will be like, oh, yeah, I believe this guy.
He's a philosopher. Now I listen.
Yeah.
What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now? It's a boring question.
Promiscuous females.
Yeah, it's getting
It's
off
just
trend.
like, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh, I'd love like a woman just walk in the room and the click of my fingers. Now it's just everywhere, bro. And it's just like, just play the game a little bit.
It's too trendy now. What's the funniest comedy skit you've ever seen? Like
A skit. What's a skit?
skit, like a scene or a joke or like a parody
Okay,
like
so
a clip.
I really actually love. I've got this guy in the UK. I don't know his name, but he does this thing called Face Jacker.
Okay.
What's that guy who plays a dictator?
Oh, Sacha Baron.
So we got like him, but not him. I don't know his name. Less famous version of him.
Mr. Bean?
Nah, but he got these characters that he does over the phone. He like prank calls people, but then he made a whole like he dressed up as people. It wasn't just pranking people, and then he had different characters.
Okay.
And I really like Brian Badonde, who's a homosexual artist that has Tourette's and can only speak with with bees. So every word, brr, oh, hello, Brian. My name is Brian. You're listening to Brian Badonde's artist channel.
But he's a comedian.
Brr.
Does he know that he's a comedian?
No, so the guy playing him, this guy, he's an artist. The character he's playing is an artist. He wears like plastic mask, whatever. He's got white hair, and he goes into like art. I don't know. Someone calling? Mikael's calling. Close that down. So basically, should I answer it live on air? Nah, fuck that. We've done that before. It didn't go down well. So he plays an artist in a purple coat.
Yeah.
And he'll go to like a pottery class
Right.
and play this guy called Brian.
Right.
And we should probably watch it sometime. But he's not really Brian. But his character that he plays, Tourette's, homosexual. Can I say them words? Is that word banned?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, because homosexual refers to the species of humans.
Oh, shit.
But homosexuality could also be applied to animals.
It occurs in nature.
So it's actually speciesism to say homosexual.
Okay, dope. But yeah, he's Brian Badonde. That's how he speaks. His
Yeah.
name is Brian Badonde.
Yeah.
Luckily, with bees, because he's Tourette's, causes him to speak with bees.
Speaking of rebranding words, what animal or plant do you think should be renamed?
Okay.
You know, like sometimes animals have like weird names. Like sometimes a bird is called like a sea worm or something, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Pine Martin. Fucking bro. Pine Martin sounds like a bird, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking ferret, but smaller.
Okay.
It's carnivorous. It's like a lion, but this big. But it's not a lion. It's in like the ferret family, and it like preys on mice and rabbits and shit. But if someone says to you, "Oh, look at the pine martin," in the tree, it's like a bird, mate. It sounds like does that sound like a bird to you?
It sounds very annoying.
So what should I rename it as?
Fun bird.
No, it should be renamed as Someone just won some game. Should be named Rat Weasel.
Rat Weasel, okay.
Yeah.
What is something that all your friends agree on? One thing all your friends agree on.
That I'm too polite.
That you're too polite. Is that something that we are coherent with?
I think a lot of people say I'm too polite, bro.
All right.
I think it's, and then they just say, "Oh, I'm British." There we go.
I'm British. I apologize for my existence. Every moment of the...
Oh, we got to make up for history, innit?
Yeah. Okay, I guess this is more deep. I don't think it's funny, but I think it's very
Are we trying to be funny?
valuable.
Are we trying to be funny?
It's a comedy
Should I try to
channel.
be funny? Okay, sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a non-funny a question. You have to be funny in return.
Bro, how pale this camera mate. Yeah.
What habit do you have now that you wish you started much earlier?
What habit do I have now that I wish I started earlier? Would be not speaking to every female that has a pulse.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
Don't know about that. Now I don't do that
Oh,
anymore.
you stopped doing that. I
Yeah,
thought you
but-
were still doing that.
Oh shit! I don't even do my habit. It's in the process. What habit do I do now? Okay. So I used to have the habit of. Can we come back to this one?
Fuck that. What's the scariest non-horror movie? You know what mine is?
What?
It's not a movie, it's a book, 1984. I was shitting my pants the whole time when I read that.
So
It's like Alex Jones and David Icke sat down together and wrote the scariest scenario for the future of humanity possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a book you've told me to read?
Yeah. Scary shit.
So scary. Okay. Apocalypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a horror movie.
It is. Yeah, scary.
And it's like creepy, man. But like, I love horror movies. I love the fact that they're trying to scare you, and then there's other movies that are more scary that aren't horror.
What's your secret talent?
I haven't got one anymore. It used to be like art until I started finding my way again. Facial recognition, but that's not really.
I like how this just became an interview of you.
Yeah, but aren't you? Should I ask you these questions afterwards? Yeah, we'll do that. You're twitchy there. Secret talent. Because I need like one that's actually a secret. Oh, I'm very good at noticing when somebody's on drugs or wants to have a fight. I can like tell you, I can point out the guys on a night out who by the end of the night are going to be on drugs or have a fight. And I think that kind of crosses over the facial recognition.
CIA. How ambitious are you? How ambitious are you?
In a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of
You
penguin, like penguin. I don't think penguins are very ambitious.
Okay, penguin to
To Elon
Eagle.
Musk.
penguin to Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like probably like a hyena.
A hyena?
Yeah, just like
You just take whatever falls down from the sky
but
and eat it.
occasionally I can fight a fucking pride of lions, mate.
If you're with your friends.
If I'm with my friends and we're laughing
And it's
and we're having fun. Yeah, yeah. If
Okay.
it's fun and I'm laughing, bro, I could take on lions. That's such a fucking deep, bro.
That's deep. Yeah. Yeah.
Hyena. I can also break bones because I've got hard bite force and eat the bone marrow, the most nutritious part.
Impressive. What
And females have penises in my species.
What do you do to make the world a better place?
Every interaction with a human,
Oh shit!
I try
You
and
bless them with your presence.
no, I just try and listen, man. I try and find I think I'm very personable. I'm very good at finding commonality. That's why I think a lot of people who watch this will be like, whoa. They'll either be like, oh, that's the Joe I know because like they've known me for a while.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, whoa, I didn't know Joe was like this. Because like I try and meet people on
I've
their
only
level
seen the political correct Joe.
or they're in their essence that they give. You know what I mean?
Did he just curse?
Yeah, bro. My mum hates it. She told me. My dad used to. I used to work with my dad, so he's heard me swearing a lot.
What profession doesn't get enough credit or respect?
Respect, credit, profession. I think like conservation,
Constipation? Constipation examiner.
Comedy Channel. No, I think
You think it's pretty well distributed. Fair enough.
no, I think animal conservation.
What's the silliest thing you've ever convinced someone of? I once
Bro,
convinced my whole
This
class.
is against my nature.
I
Yeah,
convinced my
alright.
whole class in high school that that foxes live in trees.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
you could, but maybe there could be a fox out there that's living in
Yeah,
a tree.
yeah.
That's a possibility.
There is like this snow fox that lives in trees.
Through,
You know
Yeah.
that, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I just convinced you of that.
bro. I've got something to tell you about after the podcast.
Yeah.
I've got something I need to tell you.
Okay, this is an off-camera one.
No, but I just convinced you that I had something to tell you.
Oh.
Bro, I used to do that in college. I found this power of like walking up to people like, Dale, I need to tell you something after college. Bro, people are fretting their tits all day. They're like, oh, shit, no, just tell me now. No, I
Yeah.
can't tell you now. Bro,
I hate when people do that.
bro it's so much power.
Yeah.
Like, it's evil thinking back.
Yeah.
But when someone I knew I didn't like, because I knew that, bro, this guy, he would text girls, Dale, you know you fucking are. He would text ginger twat. He would text girls before I'd even met them, or ones I'd add on Instagram, or
Yeah.
not Instagram, before Instagram, Facebook, and tell them how I was like not as good looking in real life, and how I'm like a player and a fuckboy.
I want Dale as a wingman.
Beta male is that?
I want to go clubbing with Dale. He's gonna help me get laid.
Yeah, because beta, they'd be like, oh, gays. But yeah, nowadays. But when you're a teenager and girls are a little bit more insecure,
Yeah.
that's the worst wingman. But now it'd be like,
Now Dale would be the best.
yeah, because they just go, oh, you're chatting shit about your friend. He must have him.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
dick.
Now it's actually a good thing if you have a
Yeah.
friend who talks shit about you.
It's true, mate.
Because girls ain't stupid.
Yeah, it's true, man.
They know
The girls know shit.
Okay, what do you think you do better? Try not to get big-headed now. What do you think you do better than 90% of people?
See, it's the thing where, bro, it's only going to come back down to the things that I know I'm good at.
Right.
And that's like, I'm very good at waking up in the morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, bro, I can just-
Anytime?
bro, if I need to get up for anything, I can wake up. And I feel like, and because I'm good at it, it's so normal, I don't even recognize. And
So-
because it's not something I have a conversation about people with. With the facial recognition thing, like, I'm very good at that as well. It's facial recognition and getting up in the morning.
Should we do a challenge where we wake up at
Bro, I can get up.
5 a.m. every day?
Bro, just set an alarm, boom. Bro, actually, if I set an alarm, this is creepy shit. And no one will believe it because there's no proof because no one can go in my head. But I always wake up before my alarm, no matter what. There's like an internal clock.
Yeah.
I love clocks, mate. I don't know if I always need a clock in the room.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you like time?
yeah, I think I do, mate.
Where do you get your news?
Many sources. YouTube.
So you don't watch any broadcasters, any official broadcasters like CNN or BBC?
CNN, BBC, Sky News, all of them. I watch them all and then I go, okay, look at his facial expression. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Simple, mate.
Yeah.
Do some research. He was chatting shit.
Yeah.
they only spoke for 5 minutes about a subject that should have been spoken for about an hour. So basically, when I watch it, I'm just like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Eddie Bravo.
Eddie Bravo. Is that like the cartoon?
Here, yeah. Here, pretty mama. Hey, that was a good impression, right?
Yeah, those. Yeah.
Bro, I should drink on air more often.
Yeah.
It loosens me up a little bit. Relying on drugs to do your job, Joe.
I think that was it for the Q&A.
These were questions from the government.
These were questions from the government, yeah.
Should we ask them to you now?
They want to know what... yeah, you can just pick and choose. There's some questions here.
Oh, they're all in Danish. I've got to practice my Danish, right?
Yeah.
Shit. In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you?
Oh.
So you could use them in the afterlife. Why is this question like so long? Like, just like, what would you like to be buried with you when you die?
My sword.
Are we talking about your Taoist sword? Your penis? Right?
Yes.
Okay, because they would in the old days they used to take that away, right?
Yeah. They don't want you to...
Have your dick in the...
Yeah.
It's not needed, bro.
They can use it for soup.
Really?
Yeah. Testicle soup.
Yeah. Chinese.
Chinese medicine, yeah.
What tips or tricks have you picked up from your job/jobs?
Oh, yeah. Bartending.
Mm-hmm.
I can really, really tell when people are depressed on the inside.
Do you think bartending helped you do that?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Bro, I was a bartender. Maybe that's why we come together.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good at that as well.
Yeah, I can see it. As soon as someone walks in, I can see this guy, he came here
Like truly depressed.
because he's troubled. He came here to drink it away.
Yeah, like truly depressed. Not
yeah,
like,
yeah, no, like,
oh my God, I'm
yeah, like that serious.
I was depressed last summer for like...
Yeah, the bartender is like the final link before you jump off the balcony.
Yeah. You lifesaver, mate.
Thank you. Comedy Channel.
We need to stop saying that. Or do we just say it so much that it becomes normal? And funny. Comedy Channel.
Yeah. Give me a good question.
Fucking hell, I didn't write them. I'm only doing the ones I can read from Danish. What's the most pleasant sounding accent?
Oh.
Mine. Some people think
I like Australian.
Do you know what I love?
Yeah.
It's females that talk South African.
How does that sound?
Viva Steam Camp.
Yeah.
You have been murdered.
Oh, yeah.
The charge.
Yeah, that's sexy. Yeah.
That was a terrible accent, but yeah. I love... Bro, seriously though. I can't even do it. That's why I think I love it. Yeah. When was the last time you yelled at someone? What do we class as yelled?
Whoa. I've never yelled.
Bro, you nearly yelled at that guy in that bagel shop when he started talking about veganism.
What?
He was like, yeah.
Was that yelling?
You were like,
You shouldn't be that way to cows. Is that yelling?
yeah, I don't. That's what I mean. We need to look up the definition. That's terrible.
What?
What's about to get much better? Just say it. We know it's going to happen if you manifest it, please.
No, because if I said
Okay, yeah.
something, then I will imply that something is not good already. Oh, no. What's going to be better? The questions. The next question is going to be better than this one.
Okay, it is. What's the opposite of a koala?
Did someone ask that?
What's the opposite of a koala? Bro, this is our listeners. This is what we have.
Oh, yeah, I know. Hypocrisy.
What?
Everyone is saving the koalas in Australia, and no one gives a shit about all the other animals that are being kept in Holocaust.
But also, it's a great argument for how humans weren't vegans. You've already got your steak, koala steak prepared, grilled to a nice crisp.
True.
And koalas, I'm pretty sure I could catch with my bare hands. So when vegans, I've been vegan for 11 days. I don't believe in the cruelty of animals. I eat mussels, but they're not sentient compared to plants. But my point is, when vegans say, so the reason I'm vegan is because of the cruelty to animals, not because I don't think humans should eat meat. So this kills the argument. We have fire, bro. We can make a fire around a tree, and then everything will just drop down. It's already cooked. And that's what Australia's showing us. When people are just walking up to picking up these koala bears. In the old days, mate, you'd be like, fucking yes. People probably, I think actually humans used to make fires for that reason. It's like simple hunting.
To roast koalas in trees?
Yeah, just to create like a bushfire to clear an area.
Yeah, it was
100%.
practical, yeah.
Bushfire, they've cleared an area.
Yeah.
We can make a town here.
Yeah.
Also, load of dried, like fully dry cooked meat that lasts forever.
And now everyone is bitching about it. They're like, oh, you're ruining the forest. No, we're clearing the space.
No, but it does prove that, like, they're like, oh, so can you go out in the wild and catch a squirrel with your hands? No. But can I catch a koala bear with my hands that's on fire? Yeah. And then it's already cooked.
Wouldn't that be scary though? Imagine like a burning koala running at you.
Have you heard of those things called drop bears?
No.
Imagine if one of them was on fire. So basically, there's this mythical creature called the drop bear. It's probably just a koala bear with rabies. So when you walk through the outback in the bush, oh no, that's bush is South African, isn't it? When you're in the outback, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Rabies infested koala bear jumps on top of you, attacks you because when you got rabies, you go crazy. And then so people didn't sound like pussies when they got home. They go, like, do you know how people like make things bigger than they are to save their ego? Like, oh my god, this giant koala bear. It's just a koala bear on rabies. Giant koala bear ripped my face off.
I always say the monkey that bit me in Bali. I always say it was huge.
It's a fucking gorilla.
Yeah, it was so big. Like, and then people go like, "Oh, but aren't macacas quite small?" And then I go, "No, but this was a big one." Yeah, you should
see him in real life,
yeah,
bro.
This wasn't like an alpha male with a silver back.
This is one that's been raiding bins outside of growth hormone unit in India. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like jacked as fuck. No hair.
Looked like a small Asian dude.
Yeah. It's probably just a human being injected with chimpanzee genes.
Saber-toothed cat head.
Yeah. Bro, they have, mate.
Yeah.
Ray gun that makes things bigger. That a monkey's head is basically a saber-toothed cat's head. Did you know, I think this is a fact, like, the saber-toothed cat's head was perfectly designed for, like, the human head to fit in.
What?
Yeah. They were like our most fearful predator.
Shit.
And snakes were like in there. What were we talking? We were asking questions. Oh yeah. I got lost because of the special stuff. Yeah. Release your inhibitions.
We got some questions and we got some answers for these questions.
I love all the animal questions. I think people realize because of our logo,
which is going to be revealed.
No, we've already got the logo. This is just a bit of artwork in the back.
It's quite beautiful.
Don't say it.
What?
What does it remind you of? This is expressionism.
If I remember clearly from art school, this is an excellent example of pre-Renaissance expressionism, trism, but also hints of bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful.
Cheers, mate. I think maybe I could do two. Maybe I could do one for behind there.
Yeah.
We've got the different angles.
Koala.
I could do a koala, mate. A burning
koala.
I'll do it for you, mate. Anything.
Nice.
What are some of the best vacations you've had? Some of. People need to work on their fucking Danish.
Some of the best vacations.
That's a direct
I've had.
translation I've just done in my brain. That's
Okay.
right, correct? Did I read that?
Okay, so I need to mention like not the best one, but like
Some
number
of.
4 on the list. Okay, like
Oh, some of, like, a few of them.
okay,
Not
well,
the.
a kind of good vacation, but also kind of lame, was the time when I went to. I don't like to tell lame stories. Actually, I'm gonna tell a good one.
Okay, can I just
Yeah.
say on every podcast we've had the legs out so far?
Yeah, we like to show some legs. Can you see them?
Nah, bro, put them away. I love our listeners are going to be like, so which one's the bodybuilder again? Well, the same. How much? I'm like 10 kilograms heavier than you.
Yeah, I'm closing in on you.
What do you know?
75.
Bro, I'm only 5 kilograms heavier than you.
Yeah. Just eat your spinach.
Yep. Look at a gorilla, mate. All they eat is spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. Woo, woo. So, what was your best vacation?
My-
Just what was your best vacation?
My
Fuck that
best
question.
vacation was I like when I went to Africa.
How many times you been to Africa?
Just once.
Okay. How long were you there for?
3 weeks.
What was the best vacation?
What?
Who did you meet there?
I met African people.
What did they have to say?
Not much.
Did you speak to a shaman?
Yes, I spoke to a voodoo doctor.
What did the voodoo doctor say?
He warned me about my life.
Oh shit, bro! Did you notice how that question just went to that point that we can't talk about on air?
Is there something we can't talk about on there?
The thing that the shaman told you.
Oh.
All will be revealed in episode 134.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, we're gonna remember this moment.
Yeah, episode 134.
Yeah.
Are we numbering our episodes now? That's so Joe Morgan.
That's Joe Morgan. Yeah, closing in on 1,150.
Well, I'd love to do the maths on how many.
Imagine those
downloads
ones.
we have.
The people who have over 1,000 episodes. And
Should we like have like a weird system? Like each episode is, like what other? Like, you got the alphabet,
I know the alphabet. Some of it.
so we could have one called like. You know the alphabet, but then we also got numbers. What other system could we use
Oh yeah.
instead of alphabetical order or?
What about animals from smallest to largest?
You know, you knew I'd love that. You were like, I know, Joe.
I got you,
love it.
brother. And the mandrill, the heron are gonna be the special ones.
Yeah, they're like.
So we go
episode
by
134.
We go by volume or weight.
Then we go by weight.
Okay. We start with squirrel and.
Squirrel line, yeah. Yeah, we could just blend animals together as well. Yeah, like if we're struggling between like
We're not limited to the
it's not quite
boundaries
an elephant.
of this universe. Yeah.
It's like an elephant squirrel. Squirrel has been mentioned 4 times today. How many more times we got to say it?
If we say it one more time, we're gonna get cursed.
Is the curse good?
No.
I'm cursed to do something that my mum will find highly proud that no one else in the whole family has
A
done.
gypsy woman walked into your birth bed and said,
Bird bath.
and said, "This particular Joe Morgan will become the great prophet of our time." And
Right,
then,
I think that's why I do weird shit.
yeah, and
I
then
think it spoke to part of my brain. I think that's probably why I'll never settle down and make any money. Because I'll end up more than likely doing something like, what is the one thing that nobody else in my family has done that's going to make my mum really proud? Maybe it's this podcast, mate.
yeah,
Maybe it's this podcast.
or maybe it's the
Maybe I did it already.
maybe it's the thing where you know, like the doll show, you have your hands inside dolls.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Shadow. Oh, yeah.
oh Shadow. shadow light artist.
Yeah, maybe
You're
that's
gonna be
it.
the first shadow light artist.
The first in my family, but it's gonna make my mum proud. Don't think she'd be proud of that.
Even if you went on Britain Got Talent.
I think it's the retreat, mate. I'm 100% because I don't think my mum quite enjoys the podcast. 'Cause I'm swearing a lot. And British, like we don't swear as much.
Yeah.
I've swore, like I'll swear. There's like this boundary, like
We can replace the swear words.
with animal noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of the F word, we say Fokasha. Fokaka.
Kasaka.
Oh manga.
We're now speaking ancient Aztec. Sakasa.
Kokaka.
Ikapata. We're now just cursed each other. Well done, mate. So, freestyle's going well.
Yeah. No topic. No problem.
Wow, I can't believe this sentence. Did you get some of these from emails as well?
Let me see.
It's my turn now.
Oh, you want a question?
No, we do whatever. We're freestyling, mate.
Okay.
How many tattoos have you got?
5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my head. And I've seen a lot of your body, mate.
Yeah.
So you're hiding them well.
You haven't seen all of it.
You ain't seen all of it, son.
What's the worst thing you've ever eaten out of politeness? I once went to this Turkish house, and I had this this I don't know what it is, but it was like a candy, and then it's rolled in like sausage paper or something, and it's colored in 5 different colors. You can actually taste the food coloring in the food, and there's so much sugar in it. And there was this kind of attractive woman looking at me and said, "Would you like to try this, my friend?"
I'm gonna get so much hate for mine. I'm listening.
I took a bite of it. Yeah, spit it out in the plant right after. Yeah,
You spy on a plant.
yeah.
Whoa. So yeah, I don't even know if I can say. Should I deal with the hate? Okay, so people know there's a possibility that it wasn't their Christmas Danish dinner. It might have been somebody else's. So don't be offended. You don't know if it's you. But I'm sorry, bro. Christmas Danish dinner isn't great. The worst bit about it. Okay, so I know this isn't true because I've had this tasty brown sauce from other places and it actually tastes of something. But yeah, the brown sauce, mate, it's disgusting. It's like eating plastic.
The brun sauce.
Bro, I had it one time. It literally tasted plastic, and it was all like someone poured it on for me.
Yeah. It's not pleasant, is it?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I know my veganism and whatever, but there's a place in town, and the burger place at the end. They pour it all over. I like it then. It's just this one time, bro. It tastes like maybe someone left the spoon in the pot and it was burnt, like cooking the spoon or something. Tastes like plastic.
Sounds like a horror story.
Yeah. Bro, I've swore so much. The alcohol's really working.
Does it get the best out of you?
No, I think I've been a bit more aggressive, Anna.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh, I'm a gladiator.
I'm gonna fuck someone up.
Bro. Yeah, we're not in Game of Thrones. I need to chill out. We'll try. Yeah. We'll try other stimuli next time. Maybe caffeine. See what the different effect. Bro, caffeine makes me trippy.
We should test a different drug on you every time.
Yeah. Bro, DMT one time. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so has anyone come up to you with any issues this week? I had an issue.
Okay. Tell me.
So I put a picture on my Instagram
Right.
of this animal called Saiga.
The weird ass animal.
Yeah, it's like an antelope. Saiga.
Doesn't look real.
Google it.
Has a penis nose
Yeah, looks like
half goat, half antelope.
yeah, but it's not even that, bro. It's the eyes. They're like fully shiny black. There's nothing. There's like you look into them, you're looking into the galaxy. That's what it's like. So these things, they exist. I put it up as a bit of a joke, bit of irony, because people don't even like care about shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is an example of that we're living in simulation. Yeah.
You said this is the proof that we live in,
oh, yeah,
in simulation.
Then this girl messages me and like, are you like being serious now or are you joking around?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, and then she's like, because I'm kind of getting into this spirituality shit. What connection to spirituality does that have? Do you think there's a connection to spirituality there?
The goat penis nose horn
And me
antelope.
saying it's a simulation. She thinks simulation theory is spirituality. Maybe there is some crossovers.
Yeah. So if we live in a simulation, what does that change?
When the west wind
You
moves,
can't just sing away all the important questions.
fields of Bali. Beyond the fields of Bali. Gladiators ate Bali. So simulation theory, bro. That's what happens when you drink alcohol. You just sing away all the
Yeah, you sing away
questions.
the problems.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true. People will just listen to music, dance, sing away the problems. So
Did you notice how politically correct I was today at the party when I asked people about paranoia during while smoking weed?
oh yeah, I noticed you were like leading it up slowly
Yeah.
instead of going in, because I know like where you're at with things like that, and you were like trying to feed people to get them to open up a bit more. I noticed that you started off like, yeah, maybe I feel the same when I smoke marijuana.
Yeah, I tried a different approach. I tried to go with the like
Go with the flow.
like reversed psychotherapist.
Yeah.
So I make you
Say
my
that.
psychotherapist,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to make you examine yourself while doing it.
Mhm.
Do you think it worked to some extent?
Yeah, I think that we engaged pretty well. I think it was very, yeah, it opened the mood up a little bit.
Yeah.
It made everyone feel like, okay, we're sharing things. I think if you share things, people are more likely to share things.
Yeah.
I think that's what sharing is, isn't it? Sharing is caring.
Uh,
But simulation and spirituality, yeah, I think there's crossovers.
yeah. How so?
Don't actually know, because if I drink too much alcohol, maybe we should smoke weed next time and we can go deeper with that.
Okay.
Nah, I think like,
Are you unconscious?
bro, maybe if I just breathe for a little bit.
Yeah, just meditate. Relax. You drunk?
No. I can answer this perfectly easy question. The best of times. Spirituality and
This is not a school exam. I'm just
Yeah.
asking you if
so
your
much pressure,
opinion.
man. I can't wait to listen to this back. Like, whoa, I was so in my head, but I didn't feel like I was. That's what I'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a crossover because is this an example of what Chris says? You can be funny at the party and people are laughing with you, not at you.
True.
what
Oh
he said.
yeah, I hate Chris.
Yeah.
Chris from YouTube.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, I don't support your work.
You would think a video telling you how to be funny would remotely have some like humor in there.
If you
Teaches how to be funny. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to teach you not by doing it. How do we get fit? Okay, so we're not going to do any fitness. I'm not going to show you how to do fitness, but this is how we do it. Just talk about things.
yeah,
We need to experience it.
yeah.
We're experiencing beings.
It's like this severely obese guy that tells you like how to get a six pack.
Yeah, basically.
If you want to become fit and attractive,
But that's bad, isn't it? That's like superficial reasoning, the visuals, or the words someone said. He could be spitting facts, and we should still, for example, we said fat guys like, oh yeah, you can lose weight by being in a calorie deficit. Just because he's fat doesn't mean that's not correct. That's superficial reasoning. It's like, oh, we're judging it works better because the mouth it came out of was fit, or we think it was less knowledgeable because the guy who spoke it was fat.
Right.
It's like saying just because we're funny that we are not actually spiritually enlightened, or because we're spiritually enlightened, we're not funny, even though we're in the comedy section.
But then he's only an authority to the extent of the scientific reports he has been reading.
Yeah, he's just regurgitating somebody else's knowledge.
Okay.
Isn't that what we all do?
Which is important too, no? Don't you use your own personal experience?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But maybe you're right. Maybe there is a place for fat people in the fitness industry.
100%. No, serious. There was a guy that was the first gym I worked at. He wasn't like fat, but he wasn't like... He was the least in shape compared to the other PTs.
Yeah.
And people used to train with him because he was funny. He was good at engaging with people. And he always related himself because he was going through some fitness shit himself. So, yeah. Maybe this podcast is good to listen to if you're just starting a podcast or you're an aspiring comedian, because we're not,
because we are actually professional comedians.
Yeah, we're professional comedians, but we're not funny. It's like a personal trainer who's fat. Like people can relate to us, they feel comfortable listening to us.
We are like fat fitness coaches.
Bro, you've done comedy live, but then when we do this podcast, we just help people.
Yeah.
And there's no bullshit. Everything we say is to help and not to make people laugh.
Whoa. And that was it for this episode of
Freestyler.
Freeway.
Freestyler Freeway.